So I'm not overly worried that we lost Gabai at the end of the day. Oh, welcome in, Marissa. Let's see, did we... Yeah, we go back into Shedinja now. Because it literally cannot do anything to Shedinja. So this is the fun bit. This is the fun bit. Beating the second gym leader with a Shedinja on my team. And he can't do a thing about it. Knucklestack escaped. And Volkner is down. There we go. That's the 8th gym badge. And an amazing effort from the whole team. Even the sacrificed Gabite. Like, at the moment, Golem is a better ground type, so is Gastrodon. I don't need a dragon type for the Elite Four. What is the rival level cap? It is 55. I'm not quite sure how we want to do this, to be honest. But anyway, we'll put together the team to go through, first of all, the water section, which is probably going to be Luxray doing a lot of work. A lot of work. And then we'll put together the cave team, which will more than likely be for Alligator and Gyarados, maybe a little bit of Girafarig. But that's kind of the plan, is to get through Victory Road now. I don't know if it's to stop just outside, but we'll decide. Because I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of level grinding. But we have to really think seriously about who is a viable Elite Four member. If we're honest. We also want to get a load of potions, because we don't want to be going in and out of Victory Road. Probably some repels. Just because I don't really fancy doing... Well, we could get... I don't know. I really want to get this Shedinja leveled up. But let's just put Gabite away in the so-called tragically ended box. Luxray can come back. So the obvious choice is not to take Golem on the water. We could try to level up Snova. It's an option for this little area. Because I'll probably take these three into the cave. Crobat does need some levels. Bronzor can go in the cave. Gastrodon can stick around a bit longer in this team. And of course Octillery is also an option as a backup, as is Mime. Staraptor is also something we've looked at as an option. But I'm starting to think that most of this top row is not coming with us whatsoever. I can't get enough of them leveled up. Ninjask is not coming. This is the not going to be used team really. Chingling, I've got better psychic types. There is a call for Swablu maybe. So we're going to just move everything we're not going to bring. I don't think we're going to do Sudowoodo. Too much work for that. Same with Medite. I know it's got pure power, but this, not enough. Same with Golbat. Not Golbat. Psyduck. I can't... Pineco is a very last resort if things go really wrong. I can't see any of these four really doing much to help at the state they're in. So I think the... Oh, and Laleep isn't coming because it's far too far behind. Like, and probably Sneasel. or Weavile, whichever you want to say. So these are the only potential Pokemon that could make the Elite Four for me, I think. But if we focus on getting a little bit further, at least to the front of Victory Road, we can go through the battles tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like the battles may take a lot longer than I want them to. We're going to get some full restores, probably more than we need. I'm just going to get plain old Hyper Potions too. Probably too many, but never mind. Rather have too many than not enough. Got loads of full heals. We may get the rest in max repels. I don't fancy the encounters at the moment. Right, I think we go up here and the lady gives me waterfall, right? Hello, Jasmine. You've come a long way. Last time I saw you, you were trying to make Nils run end. That is waterfall, okay. We do have technically get an encounter here. We may do this encounter, then put the repel on. But I do want to try and do all of these battles. They're all going to be water trainers, so I feel like we should be pretty confident with who we've got. Lumineon. Fine. Let's go for a Sparky Spark. Lovely. These aren't going to be difficult with Luxray. And I think we said it was 55, the rival battle. So we've got plenty of levels to get on these teams. And if we do try to take everyone on, we should be better off. Azurill, okay. Got the baby one. Got the baby. Right, we did know this is normal and fairy, right? So we still brute force our way through that one. Nice. I know Elite Four can be difficult for battles. Not Elite Four, the Victory Road, because you're kind of being sent to see all of the remaining Pokemon. That's kind of the point of it. So you get to see everything in your Pokedex, so there'll be a lot of fully evolved stuff on that route. Any more trains? Come on, all the trains, please. Oh, this is the encounter, and it is a Tentacruel. Do I really want Tentacruel? Is this going to add anything to the team? Not against the ground. I don't think it does enough, so I'm just going to knock it out. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. If it had survived one, we might have thrown one ball at it, but Crobat is still going, that's good. What we're going to do now is put... Actually, for this bit, I don't mind doing these. Everything is water. If it's all water, I have no problem, we'll beat them all. Oscar, the swimmer. Let's see, a Mantike, okay. Nice little Mantike. Yeah, we're not going to use Luxray too much in the Victory Road bit. That's why we want to just let it go really overpowered now. Because it's too risky, there's too many ground types. I don't want to deal with them. How is the new Pokedex coming along in the PCG game? You getting a lot more? and a man time to add to the collection. That's something we technically have not seen yet. The thing is, we gave ourselves the national deck, so we don't need to work too hard on this. Really? That's something they put in this game. Oh, double battle. What's in spot number 2? Rosa Raid. Okay, we can do the double battle. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. It'd be nothing at all. No problem. What is a 6 on 6? Interesting. Marrow and Wingo. Two things that could be kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. For Rosa Raid. Shall we see if we can Giga Drain the Wingo? And spark that. Okay. I don't want to risk like setting it up. So let's see. Can we do enough? Oh, it is a one shot. That's good. I wasn't 100% convinced. Come on, Shaninja. You know you want to be a hero. Snova and Crobat are potentially going to be kind of clutch. I don't really like Ingrain. Swagger. And yeah, so yeah, this one's going to be even easier. Ice cream truck today? Really? Definitely not ice cream weather. Pelipper? That's okay. We have Luxray and Gold. Okay, so this works out nicely. That will have Swift Swim though. But I think we're fine. We're going to swap opponents. Rosarade's still faster. Wow. Roserade is a very fast Pokemon. I was not expecting the speed it has. What about Pelipper? 50? Who wants to learn by Crobat? Okay. Over Mean Look, I guess. Mean Look could have been quite funny to use in the final, actually. But I would have to go right through Shaninja's moves to make sure it has non-physical. Roserade, 46. Wingo and Quagsire. Okay. This is like the perfect pairing for this team. It's just you've got to swap each turn. Lovely. As many battles as possible is pretty much the term. I can't really go into the Elite Four with level 55s. Especially if I can't change the team. And like, if I am considering Shaninja, I've got to study every battle that it could possibly be used in. As well, which is kind of scary. Okay, why do you turn away just as I went past you? It's Ricardo with his Tentacruel. It's difficult when you've got a potential pool of a good solid 10 Pokemon for the Elite Four team. Because you know that something's going to go wrong and we'll lose something. Like we had to pretty much sacrifice something in the last battle. But we did take something in way too low a level. If that had probably been fully trained, the Gabite, it may have been faster than Luxray. But I guess there is a Rampardos in the PCG, if anybody would like to catch it. Because all they want to use is Wingolls. This is why you end up using Luxray too much in this game, isn't it? Because it's very easy to just use electric on everything.